Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Frostpunk Let's Play. So we are starting at day 19, workday just started. We are looking at a sudden drop of temperature by 2 levels in 2 days on day 21. 2 levels would mean we'll be at -60, which is just unimaginably cold. And we have to gear our economy and everything in terms of heat ready for that moment. So far we have a couple of distinct zones, right? We have constructed this steam hub to provide heat for this area 24/7. We can restructure a lot of things here. For example, once this steam coal thumper comes up, we don't actually hold on. I would like people to be working this right now because they are still in range of this pile left by our old thumper, so they can actually still extract coal while we wait for this to finish. But we'll have 50 people working here for coal production. It'd be quite high, a couple thousand per day, so that should last us, like 1,000 a day. Should last us enough to get through the heater even when it's overdrived, I believe. So that's one thing. The other thing is we don't need that many hospitals anymore. I would like to keep the hospitals functioning, I mean physically here, but we don't need to have the engineering there anymore. We have 12 being treated, so 3 hospitals right now is fine. The research we're doing is the steam steel work, which we're going to build in place of this because right now we're producing way too little steel for the amount of research we need to do. We might move the automation machine towards the steel mill instead of working the wall drill because we might want to temper back our wood. Another couple of things we want to do, I want to move the care house from over there to this little slot right here. So once we get 5 steel, we will do that. So we're waiting for this to produce us some steel. And then the sawmill is going to run out of wood eventually. There's not that many pieces of wood left. I would like to move this area of buildings elsewhere. I understand that there is this hothouse here. This steam hub, I think, can be moved. Well, first of all, that can be turned off. I can move the steam hub over to about this street. The reason is they can provide heat for the hothouses and as well as the 2 hunting hut, maybe a 3rd hunting hut in the future, as well as warmth for our basically food area. The cairns, I might turn them off because there might be enough coal coming from our thumper to not really worry about running out of coal during those 2 days. And I might move this entire industrial zone over here. Not only are there more trees for us to rebuild some of those lumber sawmills or lumber mills, what they call sawmills, we can also focus heat generators in one area to cover a bunch of areas, saves us a bunch on heaters. So kind of that's the plan, I think. But first we need steel for everything. So we're gonna have to just power through this for a little bit. Okay, we have 5 steel, which means not the child shelter, but the care house in health can be moved here just to be a little bit more efficient with land use. And then we're going to get rid of that one, which will actually give back quite a bit of steel. Yeah, 4. So essentially we're only losing very little resource for dismantling a lot of things. I think we don't need to... Actually right now we should still burn it while we have it. Yeah, but eventually we don't need to do that. I don't like this placement. That's my one concern right now. $20 steel per steam hub. I need to build maybe 2. I might very well put him over here now. Or after I research this, I switch the 2. We can introduce a new law. I think we're just going to use this one on the funerals. We don't have any death, but we might. And this is just helpful. There's nothing wrong with this, so we'll sign this. And it's held at 9 o'clock. So the only time that it will waste is probably, building time. No one's going to work then. We're not running work. Oh, we need to do this. This need to be done ASAP. Not the posts, but these need to have full work for the steam coal. This is being gathered, which is great. Hopefully get that off the map. Alright, we're getting steel, but I know I need 20 steel when this one's over. We're going to save up some of that. He can get filled up on the steam. Ooh, we can shorten the time he needs to refill by putting a steam hub closer to this workplace right here that we're mentioning. We can make this into a new work hub right here or something like that. Right, that way he gets back to work quicker. Perfect. Yeah, waiting for cooldowns to change the minds of these guys. Alright, that's done. New research. I think... I want gathering post installation because the temperature drop is very crazy. Right now it's only livable, so when it drops this would be cold. With installation it would be chilly and thus workable, so we gotta balance that out a little bit. This means my steel production needs to be halted because I want to build a better steel resource, the steam steel. This is the only suitable spot, correct? Yes. Needs 15 steel. The base heat level is higher too, so that's very helpful. But we gotta wait for the steel to come back up. Now, I wonder if it's just overlap on top of the building, or is it... Because if I have to dismantle first, I'll get no steel from that. Yeah, so we gotta wait for the 15 steel anyway, so let's get the 15 steel up first. It's free time now. Oh, we didn't get the production. We got one more day to up our steel production, which means I really think we want automation here. And then we can turn the heater off too, and then we can get steel production all day long. United by faith. Sir, we're holding an evening of prayers this afternoon. Plenty of people are here. They're praying, but also talking and laughing. I haven't seen anything disheartening in our city for a long time. It really brought the community together. That's great to hear. And we don't need this hospital anymore either, as there are only 10 beds. Okay, let's go slowly, because I want to adjust some of these burning as well. These trees will last us a couple days for sure. Hold on. I didn't want to click that. I wanted to see how much resource I get back. A lot of resource. Oh, we're finally burying the body? Is that why nobody was there? We had a dead body hanging out this whole time? Maybe I get rid of this too. I think our coal production can go without 500 something. We're getting 200 from that. We have about a 300 leeway, 250 leeway. So we do need one of them. But I want to move both of them to this area. So I think I still want to get rid of them this night. I want to get rid of that as well. I want to move it. We lose 5 steel here, but we're getting full-time work on the steel. Oh, speaking of the steel, can I just build it on top? Ooh, I can build 2 of these. I can build on top. Okay, that's very good. That's enough. One of them is enough. Right, we want to build around this thing. If we're looking at roads placement, they're in different depth, which is really, really awkward for us. Because if I want to do a ring, I mean, I could do this. But you see, this doesn't hit anything either, which is rather annoying. No, cancel. Here, let me pause the time real quick. See, that's not even a perfect line. That stayed straight, which I love. But I guess we can't have everything. This will cut through here. I mean, I could just do this. Because the goal is to put a sawmill here, basically. As we move that sawmill off. But eventually, not now. And the cairn I want to move over here as well. Anyways. I'm getting that steady steel production. Everyone's warm. Everyone's getting healed. We have 31 unemployed. Food looks decent. We could use more food. To be honest, we could just build another hunter's huts. Only 20 wood. I'm not sure how I want to build this. Maybe here. And I guess I can move the... No. This will power all the food. I mean, this building here is what I'm concerned about. The cookhouse. Okay, I think I know what to do. We're gonna get rid of that, get rid of that. This can stay, this doesn't need any heat. This can maybe even move, because it's kind of occupying the ring in the center, although it's getting heated by that, I believe. Yeah, so it's fine. Alright, we got 1 day to mess with these things until we're in trouble, basically. I want the new sawmill here. I know the road is awkward, but I think that's fine because there's also that. And then I want the cairn. I don't want to destroy any resources, but this will destroy some resources too. We mess with the road system. Yeah, we got rid of some of that tree right there. Oh, still not correct. And then we would just want this, once we get enough steel, to power these 3 buildings. And then this can be demolished. And then this can be demolished because we're going to build one there. Alright, that's the game plan. Well, no one's working this right now. Alright, we can turn off even one more hospital. I actually want to get rid of this hospital right here. I think we can just put a tent here in the future. We have more tents than we need, I think, but if anything, that's the hospital I want to... Oh, actually, hold on. All of a sudden we got 2 sick, so... Another act of vandalism. The Londoners had defaced more wall, urging everyone to join them and abandon the city. Some graffiti even mock your leadership, branding you as unfit leader, incapable of doing what it takes to save our people. No captain, run, no hope. We can lose a bit of hope. I mean, slightly. That's the best we can do. Alright, let's get that going. We have 10 beds. Why are they not being treated? Yeah, why are they not being treated? We have 15 beds now. Uh-oh. Trouble with the Londoners. Our clerk was beaten. Captain, a priest was assaulted while trying to assure people disturbed by the Londoners' slogan, "We should do something to protect our people." So sign into law to get faith keepers. Oh, we can just pray for them. Not a great solution, I understand, but I don't really want faith keepers. And why are the sick not getting taken care of? That's my concern. What are you doing? Oh, it's not done. Oh, you can't work when it's not done. Come on, get it done, get it done. And why are these people not... Oh, they're building. Okay, automation's on. Hold on, so let's see what our situation is. I need the steel to build a heater here. They're coming apart. They're going to get themselves healed, so I don't need this one. We'll keep 2. I mean, on cooldown, I think we use it. There's no reason not to. I would like the hothouses to be working during the day. It's cold, which I understand. I'll use a heater for now. And then we need a heater here ASAP to get that all working so we get more wood. Alright, speed things up. We have 35 steel now. I think we don't care about future coverage. Right here. Maybe this is the best we can do about future coverage. I don't know what else we want to build over here. That's the thing. Like these 3 buildings, maybe more cairn. Maybe like 1 more cairn. That would do. And then we want to heat this section. So once we get another 20 steel, we'll build another one of those. Well, since we do have a heater coming... Do we want to work these? We're not getting any more wood right now, nor do we really need wood right now, so it's fine. Okay, work has resumed. We have changed our build a little. Oh, it's kind of cool. The hunter huts are connecting. That's really cool. So maybe our future cairn can connect too. Kind of curious about that. Although I can't really foresee that right now. I don't think we have enough space for one though. With this building coming out right here. Alright, he's mining the steel for us. We're getting a good amount of steel. Food is being produced from the hothouse. At least with the heater. Alright, let's get this going first. I want to get all 3 hunter tent plus the hothouse. I can't do that. It's not possible. So maybe I focus on the cookhouse plus 1 set of hunter tent plus the hothouse. I mean, cookhouse is in the main zone. I actually don't really have to worry about it. I can't get all of them. Yeah, I just can't get all of them. This is such an awkward placement. I can abandon 1 because we could potentially move this hothouse. I don't know, do we get the steam core back if we tear it up? We actually do. I can move it back to the same zone. Potentially. I wonder if they connect and look different, just like that. But right now, I don't think we have time for that type of curiosity. We need to survive. Out of hospital beds. Let's provide some beds. Alright, so the heater is up. Workforce for collecting wood goes up first. And then the burning of the wood can wait. We're actually out of workforce here. Yeah, those guys we abandoned at the bear facility. Not the greatest. We have a lot of people dealing with food, which is important, so I think that's fine. This... Wait a second, I don't need to heat hunter tents. There's no heater for them, means they don't actually need heat. I should have worked with this building. I should have moved it even farther here. Do I have unlimited steel? Yes, I do. So I could change my mind. We still have some time left. I lose nothing. Cost 20, salvage 20 right now. So I don't need to worry about the hunter tent. I just need to worry about the cookhouse. Alright, we're gonna build it at that intersection. Okay. Sounds good. Because they're going out to hunt at night anyways, so that's probably why. These buildings are going to be cold though. Freezing cold. This takes care of the school, the research, and the church. Care facility. I think I just do the intersections. I think our coal can support it. Yeah, let's build it. We brought back 2 steam cores. Great. You're doing great. Go to America's camp. American camp. Several big tents, no sign of life. A flag flying over them, the American flag. Even from this distance, we couldn't mistake the stars and stripes. And actually, we're recording on Independence Day, so it's rather fitting. Let's go. Alright, insulation has been researched. Gathering post will be just warmer, straight up. Sawmill, we could improve it for just better efficiency, but I don't think that's important right now. I think... Still comes back to heating. Either one of these would be good. We don't have enough steel right now, but it should be there in like 2 hours. Yeah, we'll wait the 2 hours. Because the workday is almost over anyways. I can turn this off right now. Actually no, let's keep it on. This way they just can't fall ill, right? Although it is kind of warm.
Workday ends. It's time off.
And I want to build one here. Very lenient, but yeah. And then all these gathering posts should be super warm. These 4 and that. So they will drop to chilly when it gets -2. We should be fine. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. With that being installed, we'll be even better off. So a lot of these buildings will be work time only, because these buildings are work time only buildings, especially here. Over here, also the same thing. These are work time only buildings. This one, however, take care of some of the medical tents, so I can't turn them off really. Maybe once there's an overlap, we could. But we have a lot of coal stored up, and we're still producing quite a bit, so we're fine. Ready for the big freeze. This would turn off for now. When it gets super cold, we'll turn it back on. Yeah, we're gonna wait for the 40. He's gonna power back up on this. Even though it's not on, I think he can refuel right there. And it's gonna be more efficient for him to continue working. There we go. And we will add the more efficient coal burning. Save us some coal from the main hub. Alright, it's the day. -60, here we come. Ooh. I'm gonna use 20 food, get rid of a Londoner. Did we not get rid of a Londoner? That's a scam. Okay, let's see how things look. Freezing cold. Because it's not work time, so it's not turned on yet. When it's turned on, it will be chilly. This is freezing. When it's turned on, it will be cold. So I will also have to turn this on. I'll have to overdrive our machine for 2 days. Oh yeah, this is gonna be rough. Turn that on. 24 hours. Yeah, I mean, but we don't want the children's shelter and house of prayer to be cold either. So these will be 24 hours. This will be 24 hours because there's hospitals. This one will still be work time only. This one will still be work time only. I don't know if we actually need that. We'll see. We'll see once. Let's just take a quick look once the workday starts. There we go. Okay, so we don't need this. We don't need that. We don't need that. They can be chilly. I think this one even covers the workshop. There's an overlap. These look good. The machine's working that. I think it's fine. I mean, depending on how much coal we have. Oh, actually no. I lied. That needs to be turned on for sure. Like, would 1 coal per hour really kill us for the next 2 days? Maybe we need that. Like, we can afford it. Less sickness. Less hospital stress. Okay, that's the plan. Alright, we stayed away from Faith Keepers because they're basically Inquisition. Break up protests, reduce discontent. I think I want to go Temple instead. Raise hope. Londoner may occasionally mend their ways. Discontent will fall. We can hold ceremonies, which cost food again. But some Londoner may mend their way. We have to build this building with base 3 heating, which is really good. And we do have the resource for it, so let's sign that. Alright, let's build a temple. How big? Oh, it's huge. It's a cathedral. But the way we did the shapes here, Yeah, we could have it here. Like right by the church. Where else could we put it? Oh, it's the same size as a hothouse. We can put it on this ring. Where this heat is going. Right behind the church. It'd be extra warm. I guess this quadrant will be the same width. We can just hothouse the rest of this place up. And then end up with a cathedral. Or temple. Let's not call it cathedral. It just costs 40 each, right? Yeah, it's not too bad. It'd be really warm too, because the steam hub plus the level 3 heating here. We only have one guy who's not working. So yeah. There's no time. Oh, there's a 4-day limit on building one. I can close one hospital. We only have 10 people sick. Especially since we're working so hard. We're overexerting ourselves in terms of coal consumption, but you see this only negative like 100 something. We stored up enough coal to power through these 2 days. So I think we just, you know, keep everyone as warm as possible. Even the hospital, I'm tempted to turn them on. At least the ones that are, wait, which ones are actually working hospitals? This one's a working hospital, and this one's a working hospital. Keep them warm. And then these that we don't need right now, we just keep them as it is. We're not even burning any wood, which is good. We don't need the coal right now. If we do need coal, we can just switch some people over here. Alright, we work through those piles. In the future, I think we can build one more of these. And, yeah, maybe shift some of these houses to different places and build one just right next to it. And then build a lot of these more gathering posts around. But right now, I think we're fine. And as we move into this freezing time, we're going to end the episode. I think we did fairly well in preparing for it. And now it looks like we're going to be fine until the next phase. Our biggest headache is these liners. We have 8 days to kind of deal with them. And I think they just leave, right? These people will just leave from our group, which means we lose workforce. And hopefully we can convert a few of them with a temple. Looking like we can do another 2-day cooldown. Another 4 rounds of evening prayers. And there should be a cooldown on the... whatever, I forgot what it is, but you can do something at the temple as well for another ceremonial service. 4-day cooldown, so maybe we can do 2 of these, and hopefully we can convert, you know, that would be 6 people, reduce the amount of labor we'll lose, essentially. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and see you guys next time. Bye!